There's a bunch of stuff in there. Ain't no telling what was what. Okay. We got that set up. Now we'll get the monitor set up. We got you, Jason. See you there. We fix to set this motor here.
These right here,
Okay, so that'll be it. Yeah.
You may change
One of them's ground, or one of them's hot, one goes to and then I mean we can build a panel. Pull this ground and set up all over here. Well, oh, no, that's not necessarily. Put the loose wire here loose. Yeah, it does. I'll have to put another one in here for the battery around the frame, but we won't run one to the engine anyway. Take some of the stuff out of the way. About this,
probably just cut them off. Take that cut off.
cut off wheel right there. And, just bug them off. Heater core, 2. The heater core plugs with that. Yeah. Let's get it all. Should be some glasses up there.
Those two for stuff that's up over on the top right there.
Yeah.
For that one, nothing down there, leave just a little bit of, hanging on, but that's what holds the box on the inside.
We'll pull that off.
But we'll just, for right now, we'll fix it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been there if you need to. It's hard to get it to stay. Well, I mean, it's hard. I mean, that's make it believable. I'll put it. pull that off. You have to be safe now because
You got any glasses?
yeah, because this will taking the safety away. You know, a lot of these people on these internets, they know about that safety. You know, my rule of thumb is we're not professionals, and we ain't asking anybody to do anything. We're doing it. We're not trying to teach nobody nothing. So don't attempt to do anything we do.
If you do, it's at your own risk.
Yeah, don't blame it on us. That wheel's about half busted up, so be careful. There's one that go ahead and knock that one off. And then to cut them those are copper, so
That's pretty easy.
that's hard to do. Push it and push it down when you do that. There you go. Perfectly good 88 Chevy S GMC 15. Okay. Now, we're going to cutter cutters. Let's cut this thing here off.
Not me, that way.
About that. That'll work. We're going to go ahead and put it in. Got a good drill and that drill gun. Good. Now here it is. We got some red spray paint going on. This bit might be a little bit big, but I think. What do we got? Wherever you get a hole in it, I'll get one. And drill. There we go, almost there. I ain't got no more. fold it over. One there in the right top. Then you got to put about 6 ribs in there, just cover it. Yeah, probably about that. Yeah, well, I ain't never be lucky. Get them rid of things. That's about good. Put it on slow. That's a double layer. Bottom, then we'll put it like this, a little bit. Come up this and cut. Yeah, we got the adapter coming. So that we can put some different batteries on them old 4-cable wheels we got. Wickedy whack it right there. Yeah, pop in there or something. I'll hold it. There. Yeah, we will. We can do that later. Yeah,
Where is it? Back here.
Good enough. Ain't it? A little different color, but it's red. Better than white. Guess we could have went black on it. That's all right. All right. What else we got here? I think that's about it. Yeah, we'll worry about that when we get in there. Some bushes. We got bushing material over here. We can make that. We just got to get it off and in there. All right. Let's do this thing. Those need to be put in the bottom drawer. There's a thing down right there. Underneath that, right there. Be careful of them. Come to pieces. Spark plugs. They were moving and ran that motor. They won't ran. We can. Put the plug wrench back there on the table. That's 13/16 spark plug wrench. I don't know. What's that? Unless it's in that truck right there. I can't find it unless it's in the floor right there somewhere. It's just, yeah, that's what's in the house. One of the cars. Just measure. Just measure. Might have to take a hammer and have you tap them wheels around the way they'll turn. Go away. Come on, come on. Like that. They don't want to turn. It'll be different. Come back. That?
Yeah,
Go down a little bit.
It'll come down right there when you get something under
Jack, Jack and a block probably. Probably won't have to have a block. That might work. Just something, got to get some height, because it's got a, move on, go behind all this. All that stuff got come straight down. Let's go back to this a little bit. Turn your block square with it. Yeah. Okay. I can go. Oh, that's probably going to be too high. This has got to come. Yeah, got to go back. So. Yeah, we got a long way to go back. Got to get the oil. That's the number one thing, we got to clear the oil pan. I think just got to go back. Let the jack down. Right there. Now they're picking up. Yeah. Not easy to cut the floor pan. We may have to cut the floor pan in this thing. But it might, it should clear. Come up with this. Right here, that's fitting right there, and we've got to go back, but we can't, because we're hitting right there. You put it down. We may have to pull this back out and beat that lip. See, that's the lip right there. We may have to roll that lip up. So, if there ain't no problem, we can roll that and give us some clearance. And I think that if it ain't, we got to go back. So, now, reach into there, up there again, and see how much of a lift that is. About an inch lift. Yeah, it's about an inch lift. We can beat that up. That's let it down. That's good. Just leave it sit. We'll fix that. right there. Work on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably well, probably at 7/8. Okay. Here we go. Somebody's saying something. Oh, okay.
He said that, somebody else that commented, but he said same here, he said whiskey dents, but he said these fellas here know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whiskey dance is probably in there watching. Yeah. Appreciate y'all jumping in. We trying to see what all we got to beat and bend to get this 327 and turbo 350 down in this S10. So we just did some wickety whacking, hammering. We like to keep hammering around here. And I made a little room. We'll see. Whew.
Almost done.
Do what?
Whiskey dents said clearance mode's almost done.
Oh yeah. Clarence mode. We know Clarence around here. Sometimes we have to get after him with a hammer.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
If there's any way that that hump right over there can go back in, just right in there.
Yeah, I didn't want to move too much there because the gas pedal's right there. That's where the gas pedal bolts. Right there. So if it has to, we'll go with a rod. But I'd rather have a cable because cable sure does work better when it comes to tight spots. So I did roll that just a little bit extra and made a little bit of extra clearance there. Clarence. Wish that was audible where we could hear what they say and they comment.
Arlene Delight says blessings outfit garage and all in the chat.
Good to have Miss Arlie's Delight.
Yeah. Whiskey Dent says, he said it'll fit.
It'll fit. That's right, Whiskey Dent. That's right. Whew. We'll get there. We will get there. One piece at a time.
One way or another, it's gonna go.
Yep.
One round or two. Alright, hold up right there.
It went a lot easier this time. Whew. All right, that's plenty. All right. I'm already
tell you, we got more room there. I'm holding pressure on it. May have to let that jack down just a little bit, Matthew. All right. It's almost there, ain't it?
Yeah, you can go down right now. Just a little bit.
Cross numbers getting old.
Is it? Well, so we're gonna have to go back some more.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Now we're actually,
All right.
we may have to pull
We
these
use-
mounts off the block to clear them other mounts.
Well, the back needs picked up. I think
Yeah,
we use the
yeah,
bottom.
back needs to come way up too.
Bottom.
Raise it up, Matthew.
That'll give us a little bit. Now we're hitting right there now.
We're gonna have to clearance that. But if we go over that way, so we gotta go that way 2 inches. Man, I need that fan now. I can't roll the damn jacket way, it's wheels. Kick it.
I don't think it's gonna go back far enough for that old thing.
We can clearance a whole, we can clearance a cross member. That ain't a problem. We got torch. Clearance cross member.
You see it flash.
Cause we can, well, we can go back a little bit more. I mean, we can clearance this and we'll have to take that air box on out, but, we might have to. We got another inch, we can go back here. Still like 2 inches clearance in back there. We're up against it. That's how that jack will go. So. I got to turn this fan back on. It's just gonna have to be noisy. Gotta have some air moving. It's muggy. Yeah, we can clearance that. Probably. I think we're clearing on the transmission right there, but it's still.
It's right up.
Yeah, we can still make those clearance. And then, look in there, you see right. Look for that. We'll be fine if we have to go back right there. Something will be fine. Probably just gonna come back out with it one more time and shove it back. We have to take, put a block up or something, piece up here, and that form tire to shove it straight back. And then, bend it back out of the way. Yeah. So we get that clearance right there, get us some more, and then take a torch, yes, cut off wheel or something, cut that, just cut a section out of that cross member right there where it dips down, and, get where it dips down, and then we can just plate it on that back side. And, we don't have to right now, but we'll get it clearance, it'll be fine. That cross curve will still be plenty stout for now. for what we're doing. This has got, we got to come back some more over here. So. One more time. We're gonna get it folded in tonight. Y'all just stay with us. We will get it folded in tonight. That's my paint job. Yeah, get some room to work. Alright. Alright, dude. Now, let's see. These right here hold the throttle pedal. But that don't mean they gotta stay there. We can put a block in there and move it back slightly. Of course, it's going to be moved back. But right here is the biggest issue. Right down there. That. We can get that back about an inch. And this right here has got to be cut out. And that's where we have to move the brake lines. The brake lines will go underneath those lines. Won't be no biggie. Just a little work. Comments all there, man. Over here. Oh, you got 'em right there. Do what? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. And my sole foot. Chair. Yeah, I need something. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna do no burnouts tonight. We're gonna get it in there though. It will be in the truck tonight. As long as everything goes okay. I mean, black, don't I? Left there. Impact. Impact. Right. Paint's off already. Cold water. No, just kicks off, it's bad.
There it is.
Mine,
That's it.
battery gets one of
Yeah, the black one, I don't know what's that. Like it's in the trailer. Yeah, might be that. Oh, well. Got us on the very bottom. Okay. There.
that's where you get a hat like you do. Dennis Fastback, that's where you get a hat like you.
I don't really remember where I got this. It's a cheap one, I do know that. Maybe at a Dollar General store. I'm serious.
That's where I get most of my stuff.
I'm serious. I think it was at Dollar General store for like $8 or $9.
Ain't like to stay somewhere. That thing did not want to turn loose. Let's see if we got some more clearance. Yeah. It don't work. We need a big one. It should be a big square. This is the only one I've had. He's been laying down here. Hey, that's a hammer. That's better. We got more clearance.
Ain't nothing that's gonna hurt. It's fine. I know how to put a T-handle in there for a throttle. Let me get something right.
I don't know if y'all can see or not. See what we had to do right there is cut that cross member out. And the back of that cross member. Beat that firewall back. Because the oil pan would not clear the back of that cross member. So, let's see. I don't know if I've got enough. Let's see. I got 100% power now. Let me move y'all a little closer. Hang on that right there. For a little bit. Kind of water. We'll see if we get this ratchet in there. Weird.
Come down.
Wires. Now, let's see the camera. Let's go ahead and get your jack. Y'all seeing it live tonight, folks. I see 31 in there. I only got 31 or 13 thumbs up. If y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up. Give me a like on that if you don't mind.
That's good, Matthew.
How much will I?
How much with you? Jack?
Yeah. Close. Right there. Oil pan just rubbing, ain't it? Let's see. In there. You see that? You see the oil pan rubbing? I can't turn it sideways. Let's see. Right there. It's just touching. Let's talk about getting the camera in the action right there. Just touching. So, we've got to figure out how to get this motor back a little bit more. I guess I could cut a little more out of that cross member on top.
Yeah, bend the bottom down, big hammer.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have to go down on the bottom, because we're clearing it by that much. Because the motor mounts are gonna line up right here.
The back still gotta go up an inch.
Yeah, we gotta come up on the back. It's in the floor, the jack's run out or something. I think it's run out of jack. Yeah, it's bouncing back. We'll have to let it down and put a bigger block on it. So, we gotta go that way with it, Doug's way, because it's gotta go an inch, or an inch and a half. Yeah, them mounts ain't gonna work. We need to cut them mounts out. That's what we just need to do. Cut the mounts out, set them others in there, bolt them up on these right here and set them in there where they set and everything clears, weld them in. It ain't gotta be in a specific place, it's just gotta be in there and solid. So, yeah, it's gotta, you come over here and look, it needs to go that way an inch, at least an inch and a half. Yeah, you can't. So we gotta cut them mounts out. Alright. Out again it is. And we just set them in where they need to be. Grind that surface clear. And wherever it sets and looks right, we'll weld it. We weld them in them race cars all the time. Ain't no sense in being bolted in there. One more time. As the old boy says at church, one more. We might get it this time. No, don't have to worry about that. But, you know what I didn't think about? We'll do it this time. Take that grinder, cut notches in that pump right across there, and then take that. I don't know if we're going to necessarily have to have it. Sledgehammer. Get them out, and them other stands in there, the motor's going to set lower automatically. Because these are holding it up.
If it don't get it too close.
I think we'll be all right. Because like I say, we like that much to get to that bottom. It was just clear at the top. I can clear some more right there, but I'm really wanting that the oil pan to be behind that right there.
Right.
So, I mean, I can clearance another half inch out of there, but
We'll try it. We'll get them outside of there.
Clear ones. These here you can see double this. I don't know what it is about it. Battery hot. Okay. This is only, we got a ported grinder right down here in the floor. It shouldn't take long to knock this out.
This is already charged.
That's the D-lock. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but it's already charged though.
yeah.
Didn't take long for that.
Yeah, that's 12 volt. 18 volt, whatever it is. Catch my hair for it. Hey, them's out. Now, let's see that ported grinder there. See if we can't. This should- Ported grinder laying down there. I see Fleming's in there. Them holes. We can line them up. Drop some bolts in there. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. I mean, we can set them in there and just drop some bolts in. I don't know if we can get a nut on them unless we can reach up in there. We may have to have Matthew do that. Let's see if I can put this in here. I'm gonna set y'all right there for a minute. Y'all gonna sit right there for a minute. Y'all stationary now. I'm gonna knock stuff off here. I don't know, we try. See, they had to be careful, but I think somebody would have, like Matthew might be able to reach in there and get a, let me get some bolts real quick. One of this right.
Do those two bottom holes look like they line up nice?
I don't know who, somebody said hello. Nothing else, they'll hold it.
Lane, I guess.
Oh, yeah, Lane, yeah, probably.
Lane and then Trey, that's Trey Knight, said, how you beautiful people.
Yeah. That ain't working. That not enough.
It ain't wide enough.
That ain't working. That ain't working. Well, I am sick and tired. This. Poking me in the belly.
Well, let's make our shims and make these fit in the center of them.
Well, I don't know that that's necessarily where it's going to get at. That's one. We may have to have it shimmed toward the back. So if we just put a bolt through here, over there is a bag with some long bolts. Grab that. It should be in the top rack. We just put some bolts in, and we can make shims. We can just leave this one set, and then leave that one off, and then this one we'll bolt to the motor with the bolts, and then we'll set it in there, and wherever it get a bolt through that, you know. I mean, you could bolt that to the motor, do the same thing. Here's a long one. Yeah, I just think about it. I don't know. You got one just a little shorter? It might be. All right. No, too short. All right. This will do. And then what we'll do is set them in there like that. And run your bolt on that side, run your bolt from this side. In there across the foot. You'll bump on it and they'll put the bolt on. See, when I'm setting like that, we'll be able to move it wherever it needs to be. And if it needs to be centered, that'd be good. We can just measure it and make shim. Put a space. Gotta get me another drawing. Last message on here was Fleming saying, is that the mini truck gone?
Is the mini stock gone?
Oh yeah, mini stock is gone, yeah.
Yeah, yours is behind. Steve and Paul said, you still got 2 hours and 20 minutes to have it running.
We're gonna try.
I'll pull that motor. May just leave it hanging on that one like that, or
We'll just do it like this and then
see if we can get it in there.
just see what'll happen. That way we've got some adjustments. Yeah, just let it.
Get your jack under the back of that a little bit back here.
All right, hold up. What's your hand?
Alright, hold up. That's as far back as that was gonna go.
Well, it's all twisted too.
Bring it back a little bit.
Fell off the jack.
One of these days I'm gonna build a stand to go on them jacks for that. So it'll be easier.
Or one of them transmission jacks.
Something, yeah.
Just strap it to that transmission and it hits the ground.
Uh-huh. All right. Now, we gotta go back. Push the transmission over that way, over to the other side. A little more. Now, correct. Put it right under the middle of that pan.
Alright. Okay.
That's good. Yeah, there you go. You want to have to go down just a touch.
Alright. Now it needs to go back. It's all.
Let your jack down just a little.
Alright. Now, if we can go down with that,
Clear?
yeah, the motor mount's clear.
You can get on the back just a touch to the pull pins on across from the house.
Okay.
Go back
Back a little more.
just a little bit. Maybe.
It'll go down just a little bit. Alright, now see if it'll go backwards. So we're gonna have to go down.
Well,
There it went down. It cleared it then.
I'm sitting over here.
Yeah, I am too. I'm actually gonna have to come up a little bit over here or something.
Yeah, it needs to go back that way. I don't know if that's gonna fit. We're a long ways off. Long ways. We're going to come. Yeah, but the motor mount is, look how far it is in there to the bolt hole. We may pull them bolts out of that bottom stand. See, we're sitting here.
If you switch to the top bolts, it'll bring it down. Oh, I don't know if that'll help it.
Yeah. I'd like to keep it about that height, if possible. Now you could pull that up. Will it line up? Can you run a bolt in there from the Where's it at? Need to come up with the jack, or the needs to go in the bottom hole. Well, you can go in the top one if it needs to. Come on up with it. There you go. Now, Jack, raise this jack up, Matthew, just a touch. All right, now go in your top hole. 'Cause it don't matter which hole it's in, as long as it's in one of them. Raise it. Right there. Okay. Okay. Now, as long as our motor is centered in the chassis, see, we can go back with that. And then we can move that. We can adjust them now. So, let's see. Bring that about the center, or one way or the other, you know. If you did it one way or the other, then you could make one spacer here and one spacer in the middle. Do it on both sides that way.
Right, but what I'm thinking is if you're centered on, which that motor still needs to go back some. Looks like it needs to go down a little bit and back.
Well, I can't go down much. I'm almost rubbing the cross member again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're on the cross member, I think.
See it? Up here it looks fine. I like the way it sets. I don't know that I'd want it to go down much more. It can go back just a touch.
But it'll go back a quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
This side. And we got the dipstick and
Everything's rubbing. Yeah, see, we can maneuver around that if we have to. And that dipstick is, I can't tell. But
we ain't worked on this side of the firewall at all.
and we still got to make sure we can get a distributor in. So I think we can get it right there. But if we go back much more, we're going to have to really work on that firewall. So,
And that's pretty close.
what we're going to do is when we make these spacers, wherever they're at, we get it bolted up. I'm going to weld them to this piece here. That way you ain't got to dawdle with them every time you try to pull the motor out of it. They'll be stuck on your mount. So that's a pain trying to put a spacer in, put a bolt in, put a spacer in the bolt. So
I don't know why we ain't trying to put the big block in here.
I don't either. The big block going there just as easy. We get them stands in there, that big block will go in it. We may have to clearance that firewall a little bit more. We get this lined out, we get that 256 cylinder going, it'll let her scream. I mean, ready for a 256 cylinder, come on. All of a sudden I start losing subscribers on that one. Yeah. Let me set it down and let it rest for a minute. Weight is off of it. Sitting in there. You can see this side is up, but I don't know. This side's actually lower than that side. Which is fine. I mean, we can lower that passenger side. It's actually up about 3/4 of an inch. Looking at it across the,
Yeah, I don't know
I think it's a little bit, the tail ends toward the driver's side just touch. In a dirt car, yeah. I ain't planning on getting this in the dirt.
We could. Cruises.
The only time this to get in the dirt's when we run off of that burnout pit.
Or if we lose brakes, hit the center.
Yeah, we might burn and lose brakes. We just have to spin our tires that much harder. I hope that little old 327's got enough horsepower to burn a tire. I have to have water squirters back here, soap blowing on the back tires, make it spin. Oh me. Public Land Hunt said he's headed to bed. Stephen Paul says don't make fun of those 250s. They can boogie just like the rest of them with the right stuff on them. Yep. Yep, they can. It's just going to take some horses. I've seen some 250s run pretty good, some 292s. Back in the day, those 235s ran good on dirt. Yeah. Measure from here to there and the same on the other side there. Yeah, it ain't twisted too bad. Just have to get up underneath and look and see where the tail shaft is in the center of the back there. Pretty close center. A little bit that way.
Maybe.
That's probably.
Be twisted a little this way.
I mean, we can go back. We can go back just a little bit more. But it's going to be tight. Is that? Well, that ain't much room right there.
Should be top.
If we have to, we can move it to the passenger side a touch to clear that steering. But I think, well, I don't know. That may go around that steering rod.
That left one's longer, wider.
That's what I'm thinking. It may be going outside that steering. See? I bet we have to take that steering shaft off and get that in there. Goes through, the steering shaft goes through it. How about that? have to take it off up here. That clear?
Nope.
Where's it hit?
Back to the fire. All of that down there. And
You're right there on the front bolt.
yeah, come there, but it's gotta come up in the back.
Yeah. This S10 headers, but you gotta. Them wasn't for a later model of S10, was it?
No, I mean, it showed.
I mean, I didn't know if that later model S10, like the firewall, might have been a different spot. We can clearance it. That's what we're good at. We got 97 in there right now. 84. Boy, I said that and we jumped. Lost it. All y'all watching right now, hit that thumbs up. Give me a like. Let's help jump this video on up there to 200 or 300. Surely we can do that. Surely we can do that. 98. Surely we can get this thing on up there to a couple hundred people watching. Y'all share this video. Let them know there's a bunch of old hillbillies out here trying to get a V8 stuffed off in an S10. Surely there's some out there can help us out on that.
We get 100 viewers, we'll start this car over here.
Yeah, we just dropped to 69. But if we get 100, we'll start this. Got to get 100. Get that number back up to 100, we'll start this. We're back to 76. Only need 24 more. Got people messaging me when they need to be watching my videos. $79. It's only 21 more. We won't get this one started tonight, but we can start this one at 100. Surely we can get this to 100. Come on now. Y'all share this video. We got 18 likes and 79 people watching. 87 people watching. With 87 watching, 18 likes, we need about 50 likes. And we need 13 more watching, and we'll be starting this race car over here. Here it is at almost 9 o'clock at night, but we'll start it. We need y'all jump in there and help us out. View count just goes from right at 90 to 60. 90 to 60. We got 19 likes. There's 80 watching.
That header should go on this side though.
2 through 92. 2 wheels, Mark Blazer, Jimmy, S10,
see Let's Trade paints in there.
A little forward.
I got trying to get to where I can read the chats now. We've been in here working. That's kind of hard to read that and work too. So trying to find my glasses where I can even see what I've done with my glasses. Right over here getting broke. Transmission fluid all over. I'll be able to see real good with that. All right, let me get my glasses on. Had to clean the transmission fluid off of them. All right, put the transmission cross member in first. Well, we would, but we don't have a mount for it. And before we go to beating and stuff right there, we probably need to make sure the transmission's in the right spot. So. What's that? All right. Yeah, on this side, we'll just have to take the steering shaft off to do it. See, that motor looks better right there. We get the he said that'll help lining it up, getting the cross member in. Oops, let me get out of your way. It's all the way down. All right. Yeah.
And the old front of the oil thing.
Yeah. We may have to cut a little bit more off that cross member.
Top and bottom?
Just the top, right out of the top. I think the bottom's clearing. Probably a ½ inch will do. Just as long as it ain't setting and rubbing, because you don't want to rub a hole in your oil pan. We need to also, before we try to go too far with that, see if we can get a cross member lined up in it. And then,
We may have to pull that motor back out.
yeah.
Work on that lip.
Yeah.
Across.
Yeah, we
Cut it all
we can clearance all that for sure. Yep. Yeah, that'll be going to a muffler shop to get that big pipe. I'm not one of them guys, but it probably wouldn't hurt to leave his fingernails out. That's going to be a pain and a pain and a half. Try to work on that down in there. I mean, we can always put them back in later. To get to everything. Said, Let's Trade Paint said should be able to just adjust it up and get the cross member in. I guess jack it up. I guess we need to look and see if it'll line up on that cross member. Let's grab that broom and kind of clean that just a little bit. That way we can run a creeper across the floor instead of getting hung up. These are cross member bolts right here. So yeah, just kind of keep all that in spot. There's lug nuts and everything else in it. Doug, how'd they get a hole drilled in this glass over here? That's not Lexan. That's glass. I ain't got a clue how they done that. Unless it's a factory deal. Let me see. All right. Take. We got no blankets in here that's loose. There's seen better days. There we go. See if I can get down there. Oh, my knees and my feet. Okay. Well, that's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be 2-4. But maybe not. Hard to tell. Looks like that cross member's gonna work that way. Nope. Cross member ain't gonna work right there. Move it back. Still ain't gonna work.
I don't think so. There's a creeper right here. Or those mats right there. Yeah, we got 2 blankets on the dang table. We need to take them off. Put carpet up there. They said you have it upside down. Okay.
Yeah, you just can't turn it one way or the other.
Well, I meant
The camera. Yeah. Sit there. See this thing? It's got 3 holes. You go to the back one. It bolts up on the frame over there on the side. But it ain't gonna even come close to lining up. So we're probably gonna have to move it on down here. Just move it like a net, and then put it. See, it ain't even gonna work like that. It's too. Oh well, transmission could come up a little bit, but I mean, I ain't worried about it. That ain't even got a motor mount, a transmission mount in it. But see, to get it right, this, I mean, this is made for 4-cylinder 5-speed.
Right.
So this right here was right there. That was here. So to get that right, all this has got to be right backwards to make it work. So what we may have to do, cut this off right there. We can make this work over here. We can just get one bolt in this front hole. Right there. Well, here, hold that. I can't do it. Do this. Hang on, I got wires underneath this thing.
They said the hump goes up. That's what he said was upside down.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Hey, that might work. I'm looking at it backwards. Hey, that might work. I was thinking that ain't nowhere in the world gonna work. Yeah, we get that mount out. It's gonna work. We get a single center bolt mount on there and it'll bolt right up. Thank you. Is that trading paint?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he knows what he's talking about. He's been there before. He knows what he's talking about. Alright, that side, yeah, we get center mount bolt in there and that'll just go up and we'll get the bolts back in that and it'll bolt right up. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at it backwards, I guess. That exhaust pipe there is, I think that's bone for. Reckon that's a glass pack or a rust pack. Got that off. Out the way now. Okay. Emergency brakes are working. Alright, yeah, we'll get a center bolt transmission mount. And then we'll be able to raise the transmission up and get them bolts in and these bolts here will line up. Okay. That'll work. We just can't do it right at the moment. Cause where's your jack, Matthew? In your block. Is that where it goes? Just, I mean, you said on the floor. But...
Do that for a second.
Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Hold it right there right now. Lock her down right there. Alright. Now, it'll go here just a second. Hold this. Now, you get our, there's bolts up there above your head. That one bolt right there should be able to just slide that. I have to take a hammer and whack it around a little bit. I can't. See that?
Small one?
I got this plywood.
I don't know where.
We got to go over here. See the hole.
I don't know where the hammer is.
Put me in the fender well of that truck.
Oh, yeah.
Front fender well. Should be. Oh, it's hitting that more now. Raise transmission up just a little bit more. Come on. All right. Let me see your hose. Hang on. Right there. Right there.
Yeah,
As long as you go in. As long as
it's in, so.
oh, yeah, as long as it's in. All right. Now I know we got to put nuts from the back side. So, yeah, you got to run a nut in there, or run the bolt through that way you want. So now I can get a bolt over here. But see, that's just going to show us we can get our transmission mount in right there.
Then we still gotta take it back out.
Well, yeah, I mean, that ain't a problem, but, I mean, we at least know that this will work.
That's gonna have us, probably should have us a little closer on the motor mounts up there too.
Yeah. All right, now that you got a bolt right there, that's not gonna come out. Let this.
With the jug gun?
I get it. That's close. Work complete.
There ain't one of them mounts somewhere in the 3-speed, is there? I don't,
Done with that. All right, well, that's where it's gonna have to be. We put a short water pump on it.
can slide it forward just a little bit too. If you have to, if you need to.
Yeah,
Probably
we get,
the best thing to do is just get that mount.
get that transmission mount in, like he said. Trade Paint knows exactly what he's talking about on this. And, we get our transmission mount in and our cross member in, then we'll know where we go right here. So, we appreciate that 100%. So, that will get us where we need to be. Then we'll be able to get put a short water pump on it. And, it might be tight, but I think we can make it work. We may, yeah. We really have to. We'll put an electric water pump on it. Won't worry about it. Put an electric fan on it. Put an extra battery in this thing, put 2 batteries in it. I
I
mean,
think that's gonna work, we just need to get all that fit, pull that motor out one last time, put all
yeah,
work on that. So with them headers,
yeah, we can.
Says that header will go, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have to notch that right there, bottom of that little lip, that pinch weld,
I don't know what I run there.
Probably right behind you.
right on the fire, yeah, right there. Just raise it up, raise your header up.
It won't.
Oh, yeah, it's up. Yeah, we can work on
But
that.
the back of that motor might go down a little bit too with that.
Yeah, with a
right
different
mount.
motor mount, yeah, transmission mount.
But it's
Yeah,
gonna
we
have
get
to come
that.
down an inch.
We'll still work on that a little bit.
The front of it will go. The front
Yeah, front's fine, it's just that back,
is a little
we like
high.
about a 1/2 inch. Like about a 1/2 inch right there. And right there you can see it's hitting the bottom of the firewall. So, but we'll get it. We'll work that over just a little bit right there. Right in there. We could probably do that right now. Let's do this right here.
Motor in there is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I can get it though. Here, Matthew. Let me get that hammer right there. This thing right here. All this stuff. Junk to us. That ain't working right there. The hammer's too dang big. Yeah. Yeah, those are just 10 headers. Do what? Whack it. Keep a hammer. It'll definitely be better if we had the motor out of it. We need to swing it one more time. Now that we know it won't take much. We have to pull that cross member out to do it. We could raise it up and drop that cross member and have that motor back out in just a second. So I guess, let me see this. Let me put y'all back on the stand. Put y'all back on the stand. That's good. Now, right on this other side, raise that cross member up and pull that bolt. Just let the cross member drop. Okay.
Did we take that bolt out of that?
What?
Yeah, I guess it don't matter.
We just It's gotta come up to that side. And while we got it out, we'll pull that steering rod out.
Alright.
Just let it ride that firewall up. Everybody keeping count?
How many times?
How many times this come in and out?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Or at least clear?
All of that
Yeah,
down
that-
there. Roll that lip back and everything.
Much more my arm.
I mean, work it all. Might be better if you're cutting that. Hang on, let me get in there and get right.
I think it'll be in straight up, cause it's gonna be kinda hard to,
It'll roll up better.
yeah.
Let me see out there. Hang on there, let's see it. Right here. Right. Everybody else is in here.
That thing don't like getting in a bind. Battery get hot. Look on the other side, push that little button there, the battery dead.
Mm-hmm.
Got that other grinder. What's the matter here? Come on, get it. Where's that other? It's a grinding wheel, but it's cut. He's getting hung up. He's getting hung up. to get horsepower in there and shove it? We got horsepower, we'll shove it right up the frame rail and just shove that up.
You might need to push that.
Just cut. Cut it right in there.
There's a grinder right there, it's got a grinding wheel, but it'll cut it. Take it, grinding wheel right there and split it right in the middle.
Seems like
That there, really. Brake lines out, you brake. That goes up anymore, you have to get horsepower out of it. I think that's clear.
well, can you slip in exhaust up behind that? Or what, the header, you know?
Yeah, it'll just come down right through here. Get the bolt on flange, the bolt on that header that sticks down. Then you
Yeah,
put
turn it down. Should turn down. One side's, winch, and take it, clear off. Yeah.
Looks like a 5/8. Close to 2.
I think 15 millimeter. Right here, 5/8. That's a 15. That'll be on the floor right there. On the, won't be in there. It'll be on the floor.
right there behind you.
I'm sure it's probably had a lot of tide on it right there.
That new can got ruined.
It's broken. Hold that thing down there. That ain't what's right there. Go the other way. You're not, your shut off valve. There you go. Really? Unquit?
Yeah, it ain't got nothing. Hand me that other. I bought a new can.
Yeah, the lid got broke off it or go first.
There's that. Here's just.
Yeah.
There's a can of collection right there behind that.
Our paint ain't gonna stick to the frame. You got what?
17.
Really? Done lost them?
Yep.
Must be going bad.
Ready for work.
Well, at least go.
Yeah, it will. I was just trying to get this brake line.
Will I go in there?
Yeah, we'll get it here in a minute.
Know where I put it.
Well, we put it on once in a while. Raise that up and slide that header down. Looks like don't go may not have no lights on this tree. But we'll get there. Yeah, we'll have to probably put a new piece of brake line in it. Splice that in. Put a splice in right there and right there, you know. All right. Let's see if we can do this one more time. Then my foot's gonna say, get off of it.
You'll pull that
Mount off.
mount off. While we got it out
It's a
here.
5/8, there should be a 5/8 socket laying right there. Oh yeah, we got a hole there.
Frios plug.
Yeah, find one. Don't know what I'm thinking I got an extra. Trying to remember where they at. Look at the top of that. 5 3/4 inch or 7/8 freeze plug. If not, I'll have to go back and see the guy's TV.
I was thinking you had it on that box.
No. They should be a
Maybe back there on the table where I've seen a box of them.
well, it's dark. I don't have any this size. But it's just a yeah, right there. But I think it might be too big. Yeah, it's going to have to be smaller than that. I need a I'm going to have to measure that.
What? Matthew, look right over here. What's in that little square box right there? I was thinking I've seen several, a handful of freeze plugs in a little,
Yeah, I don't.
the other day. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was thinking I seen. Huh?
Thank you. Yeah. That's it.
A little silicone.
No. Just need a little hammer. That socket right there. Extension.
So it makes these. Got one in silicone.
What? That's almost too tight. Give me a 1/2 inch socket. Or what's that? Nah, I think. Okay, that's sealed up. You ain't gonna have no speedometer. Take it. Put that toolbox. That'll have to stay. Really. I don't know if Doug can handle driving this with no speedometer.
That's what their GPS is on the phone.
Them UPSs,
GPS on the phone.
Yeah.
You know,
they got GPS speedometers you put in these now. Yeah. I mean, that console you can get. It's all GPS. It's all whew, 4 foot's getting to fit now. It's saying it's waiting. All right. Well, we'll get back in there one more time. And we should be close to being last time in this thing. That way, maybe next time we don't have to pull it, we can just maneuver it.
all right, come down. All right, hold on. Now Jack is cranking back up now. All right. Yeah. Got the Rooster.
Wiggle it around where your transmission jack can go back. We gotta go back.
All right. Now Jack back of it up.
Okay. Here. Bad. They go that way. Yeah.
Hold up. Come up with it just a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Come up. Okay. All right. Now push back the motor over, Matthew. Transmission. Okay.
We gotta go back. I may have to go down.
Yeah. Come down a little. Hold up. Got this turning now.
But there's that other handle.
Okay. See if it'll come down a little bit.
Something's bound up on it. Yeah. What's holding?
motor mounts for
It's-
they're hanging.
Yeah, but it's the cross member. We're still on the front of it.
Oh, yeah.
We still gotta go back.
All right, let your transmission down a little bit, Matthew. Okay. Yeah, I'll come down with it.
You get down on where we're going at? On your side?
Yeah.
Back. The motor needs to go the other way for sure.
Yeah, it needs to come forward some. This gonna be pretty close to.
That'd be close. We'll get, that'll be good for now, and then we can.
The bolt's about to come out over here. I can knock it back in.
Step down in there. Yeah. I have to take the grill out and get the mount out of this thing. It got jammed down in there and I can't get it out. That's all right. I don't know why it won't go in there. Where's your light? We trying to get her done there, big block.
You have to take a hammer or something.
Hammer and tap it. Right over on the bench. Is it turned right? I guess it didn't. Hang on. Back it back off. There it goes. There it is. It's gonna be tight. Well, we gotta beat and bang some headers.
You might have to move the motor over. Yeah, it'll come. It's gonna probably come over. some
We get the transmission on the mount, and then we'll know. That's too high. Yeah. Yeah. See, the cross member goes in, it'll start lining up. Yeah, we get a mount in it. Wherever that transmission mount goes, then we'll.
That's the mount. Make that come forward over here.
Yeah.
Big block over there.
Yeah, he was there just a minute ago. Back block 402, you still in there?
That header fit now?
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah.
I ain't never gonna do it.
We're probably not going to. Yeah, it's going clearance. We may have to run the transmission cooler in bed.
We need to work on line and see that oil.
That radiator's got cooler ports in it. I'll just run it.
The radiator though,
Got to put cooler ports in it.
just run lines up there to it.
Yeah, we just run a hard line, bend it around to where it clears everything, come up here and tie it to it.
That he had in that creek stop.
Well, we got it over there. It'll work. It's just them rubber lines. I don't like having rubber lines on a deal like this.
Oh, we can just run new steel line.
Yeah.
What's that other line?
Yeah, it's been cut off. We can get 2 new steel lines. That ain't a problem. Them lines being real easy. That's what I did on those smoke show. Just put hard lines, bend them all the way, run them up to the radiator.
Now we even have that.
Nah, it was, I don't know. It was on that street stock, so there ain't no telling. I think it was on the roll cage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't.
Just sideways.
I don't know. There ain't no telling.
But that radiator,
Yeah.
put a decent,
I mean, it'll be fine. It's a thin radiator, but look on the other side of it there. It's got down there,
oh, yeah.
got ports for it. So, may not be enough radiator to do a long burnout, but it'll do a little burnout. So, look, see what's on bottom of that for a mount. Is it wide enough to, I know it's a single bolt, but
Might be, maybe a 5/8.
should be one on that impact or right here.
I think it's 5/8.
Probably a 15 on this. Soon be 3 hours live. We can see if that'll bolt up to it. That'll bolt that transmission. I just put them back in that right there. Right here's your bolts, Matthew. Yeah, lock washer and the flat on top of that. Here's this one. There you go. See if it'll bolt up. Does it look centered on your, it's not, yeah, it's centered. So,
line up. Piece under there, get bolting it up, might take that. Yeah, he's getting it to you.
Tighten that motor hoist.
Hang on, I gotta put it back in. Just a second. Hang on.
Hey. I'm snug. Be the front two holes over here, I think. Yeah, I don't remember.
Motor won't come back anymore, will it?
Well, you need. It was line enough to walk over. Get it where it lines up, and then we'll put the front where it needs to be.
It's sitting on the crossman now.
Okay.
Got it in the hole.
Everything lined up. Everything, I just got a bolt stuck in this hole on this side.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably put the top bolt in on that side over there from the outside and get the nut. That's the way I pulled them out. Because the bolt had to go through the frame and then through that other, because there ain't no way you can get a nut inside. So just had to go real easy with it. Ready? Line up. We're lining up on our header up here. I got that other bolt here somewhere. Gotta find it. It's a big, heavy bolt. I don't know where they went. They was under there. Probably got swept up.
Got a pair of needle nose pliers, I can get this bolt in.
I think I do. I think we did. Yeah. I've got a magnet. Will that work?
What?
Magnet?
Maybe.
Magnet out here on the back of this truck. Yeah, you can try them, but hand them to him there, and I'll get this magnet. Oh, my foot is about done, y'all. I mean, about done. Got it?
I should put a washer on this.
Is it the big bolt or was it just a regular bolt?
It's just a regular bolt.
Well, I've got one. It's supposed to go in it. It's a big-headed bolt just like that other. Just gotta find them. I got 4 bolts that goes in that cross member somewhere.
Well, got 2 on mine already.
Well, there's one more laying somewhere. Is it laying right there? It's gotta be laying under here because I pulled them out. Look back here, if it ain't there.
I don't know what these nuts make to.
There's a couple that had it.
There's 2 nuts.
Here it is, right here. Doug, right here. Laying in this transmission fluid, where it's supposed to have been. Yeah, it's right where it's supposed to have been. Let me get something, clean it off. Making y'all sick, I know. I'm about to get sick walking on this foot. Sip them nuts. They're there, 50. Yeah, that's the crossfinger nuts right there. Yeah, that fits them though. Those will go on your cross member side.
Got some over there.
Should be laying on the floor. Should be 2 nuts. They'll have to go up through the frame, or on the top of the frame, I mean. Need a 5/8. I think it's a 5/8, and let me get, or a 15 millimeter. Here's a 15 wrench right there.
And I think it, let's see. Here's a 15 millimeter socket. That way,
15.
huh?
I don't think it's maybe.
It's a 15. Oh, and there should be a nut there, nut and a washer that went on that cross member. I mean, on the transmission mount. Should be able to use that impact. Just hold it with the ring, hold the. I just use that 15 socket on it. That way you don't. Just close your eyes. Did you get the wires out from underneath it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they was wires that ran.
Well, just small ones,
Because I heard it sound like it was taking a while to pinch. As long as you get it loose, that should be able to get it out from underneath it. We'll see where that wire goes once it gets out. We may have to splice that one. Unfinished project.
I don't see the washer.
All right, let me get you a washer. See if this it may be too big. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I probably need a little bit smaller washer too.
All right, that's a 9/16.
Put two of them washers on, should be all right.
Let me get a smaller one here.
A little bit bigger.
Huh?
Socket needs to be a little bit bigger.
Okay. So
14 or 15.
try your 15 on it. I think that's a.
Here's a smaller washer, but I don't know that it'll fit over your boat. You can try it. Probably put them both on there. That'll work. How's old UP doing tonight? See, he's been up in here. We've got it sitting in with the cross member bolted in. Motor mounts are ready to, once we get everything positioned where it needs to be, we're probably going to throw a weld on them jokers right there. Get them where we like them. We just weld them to the frame, and then I think we're clearing over here now. Yeah, we're clearing now. Huh? That's what I'm saying, we're clearing. Yeah, it ain't touching nowhere. So that's going to work. We can't move much because that's where it's got to be.
Where it is.
I mean, we can come this way to touch if we need to. And we can take this motor mount and put it in the top hole if we need to, but it's what that's going to do is raise your motor mount up to where over here, I think if we,
This one really needs to get to the bottom.
I was going to say if we put it in the bottom hole,
That'll lower this.
it's going to raise your motor too though. We can't, I think that's just where it's going to have to be.
Not slide this back.
Yeah, we can move it just a little. I wouldn't move this because we still, in case we need to put a
Right.
fuel
But
pump on it.
The inside one.
Yeah.
Slide it all the way up against this.
Slide it to the front.
And then that way we can get a weld on the back side. Because
Yeah.
right now we can't get no weld on the back side.
Uh-huh.
See,
Yeah.
get a little, not much.
Nah, we'll get it in there. We can always come in here with a piece two and put some right here, you know. Make a piece, a little flat stock or something. Yeah. Weld it. Weld it right there and right there. Once we slide that forward and then do a gusset on the top, that ain't going nowhere.
Pick up on that a little bit. Slide that forward.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that right
What does that motor mount look like here? I mean, it all the way forward?
Okay.
All right, let her down right there. Okay. Now let's unhook for right now. Take it, let it on down. We'll get this out of the way. All right. Okay. We'll back up here and look at it. It's close. It's within a half. It's within a half inch. It's not quarter. It's being level. This side's still a little bit high. So the only way I know to do that is to move it that way just a touch. We do that, it'll level out. Just mark that real quick. This time we got to pull that, lift it up, and move it. Raise that just a little bit. Yeah. Back up and look, I don't know if it helps. Not really. I think it's just gonna have to be right there, 'cause I can't, it won't move over. It should, but them motor mounts are flat. It should just slide straight over once we get it. Yeah.
That don't work. Hey, over here.
You can't pump it right there.
That right there doesn't work.
Now let it down. That's it. That's it. That's it. I just pull that motor mount up and have the motor roll this way and let it back down, and it straightens better. It's even across there now. To do this. All right. It's where it's going to be.
We'll get some of them blue and silver sparks on that thing tomorrow night. I couldn't see nothing there. See that light.
Yeah.
It's in there, I think. It needs to come up, Matthew, to bolt up. Let me get you a bolt. Here. It's underneath. I see LP94 Lars is in there. Danny Boyd. Stephen Paul said at midnight the truck turns back to stock.
I don't know if this is going back.
This one ain't going back stock. We done whooped on it a little too hard. It's gonna work though. Header's bolted up. We might be crying the blues putting that third spark plug in here.
We still got 2 hours to get it running.
It ain't gonna take long to get it running.
I don't think that battery's gonna fit in that box.
Oh yeah, we'll make it fit. And I don't know about that battery, but we'll get a battery to fit.
Cut that, bend it down.
We'll get a battery to fit. That way we ain't gotta worry with it. And it'll bolt it in, and it'll be there.
Hose on the right side or left side?
It's the same. It's the same small, the radiator needs to go to the driver's side. Or the top hose, I should say. Yep. That in there will work better. That is one I drilled out to make work on that other and had them 7/16 bolts in it. So what thermometer thermostat you gonna run in this, Doug? Oh me, we have had a night of it. We started this live out, getting ready to set this in here, and I don't know how many times we've had this in and out. I was wondering if anybody kept count. Have to go back and watch the live and figure it out. But I'm gonna say we had it in and out, what, 6, 7 times? But sometimes you got to do that. Make clearance. So the little red rooster has got a motor. Can somebody say, come on? The little red rooster has a motor. A 327 it does. The 327 actually one we built for the first annual No Name Nationals
and we ran a stock car down a drag strip, we did. Looky there. Somebody say, come on. That's going to be perfect, Matthew. We may have to put a bigger fan on it, but that's going to be perfect. We'll get a short lower pulley, and we'll get her lined up. Think of it as excessive. Yeah. There's old Kit Kat. He done come to see us. Oh, me. Let me get my soda pop and get over here in this easy chair and sit down and read some of these comments and chat with some of you guys. It is 10:20 and the motor's sitting in it. I told y'all Monday night we'd have a motor sitting in this thing. Well, that light don't work. Oh, my knees. My feet. Let me get this out of this holder. All right. Woo! Look at that hair. I want somebody to look at that head on that thing. Mercy. Look at that head. I can't hardly see through these glasses. Triple Crown Contender. I don't even know what they're running this year. I haven't even paid attention to rules, regulations. I haven't had a chance to watch the videos. I don't have a clue what's going on. Let's Trade Paint said, have a great night, everybody. Hey, appreciate your help on that. We do have a transmission mount on it now, and it lines up, made everything fit a whole lot better. We was fighting the ending battle. Appreciate your help on that. What am I doing for the rear axle? Right now, we're just going to leave it stock. I ain't got a clue what gear's in it. I ain't got a clue. Nothing. We're going to get in there probably with a Miller locker. Set that out somewhere. We would buy one of them Lincoln lockers and put in it, but we would put one of them Lincoln lockers in it, but we don't have a Lincoln locker. We do have a Miller locker though. So we'll either do that or see about getting a spool in it. But I know Mr. Deke has said he wanted aftermarket axles if you run slicks, but this thing ain't got enough horses to break an axle. So it might, I don't know, but we'll just have to see. We're probably mainly just going to do burnout competition. I don't know if we'll even get this on the drag strip or not. Matthew said whatever. Hey, if they'll let us pass, we might get it on drag strip. We got a couple slicks.
Yep. I've got a mini spool for a 7.5 brand new that I don't need. Some new 411 gears. 2. Deke doesn't like the welded differentials. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what we need to do. I can get a spool go in this thing. It's a piece of tape on the drive shaft or a chalk mark, then just roll the truck forward while the drives. Oh yeah, I know what you mean there. Entire rotation and count the drive shaft revolutions. Yeah, revolutions. Yeah, I know about that. I just I hadn't had a chance to get under it and look yet. It had a 4-cylinder, 5-speed in it, so it's probably got 373s in it, I would say. Yeah, we're probably going to have that back cover off of it here just real soon. Real soon. Probably has 342s in it. Yeah, you're probably right. May have to check with old Ben Skin and see if he has any. So where are you located at there, 38 Racing? That's 7.5. Oh, Ben Skin? Yeah. Middle Nebraska. Well,
What they want for it and what they charge for shipping.
what's the asking price on them gears and the spool? And we'll do some talking. Saxton on the 17th. Yeah, we could put a spool in it. We could probably put the gears in it, but have to make sure we got enough stuff to go in it. Mosquitoes. Yeah, just gives a price figured out. My guy that runs a race shop down the road here, he might have a spool for 7.5. You just have to check and see. I don't know that he'd have any gears, but yeah, we're going to be there the 17th if everything goes right. It looks like we're going to have this thing pretty close to having it ready. I have everything to swap the gears, bearing, kit, and all. I was going to do that mashed in, but I found a 12 bolt. Yep. Yeah, I know 411 would probably be real good in this thing. We eventually like to put a 9-inch in it. And I know 9-inch is a lot of gears are out there for 9-inch. We can
we can get 9-inch gears pretty regular here with all these dirt tractors. We hadn't even registered yet for the No Name Nationals. We'll probably just register at the gate because the way things are going, it's going to be pushing it for us to even get there. But I think we will. We gotta, get it in there. Danny Boyd says, "Oh, I'd love to have some 350s or 411 gears for the 9-inch in my F-150. Yeah, 350s work pretty good. I had an old 73. It's been years ago. I had a 460 in it with a C6, and I wound up putting a set of 350s in it, and that thing, it worked really good. I think it had a set of 300s to start with. And I put a set of 325s in it. That was okay, but then I come up with a set of 350s and put those in. I'll try to get back with you in a couple of days on the 7.5. Yeah, just comment on any of my videos there, and or you can go to Outfits Garage on Facebook and message me there. I don't have the message deal set up on here, so yeah, Ford loved the 300s, the 308s. The 275s was pretty popular in that Ford too. So ran a lot of 275s in them. We had a Lincoln. I got that 460 out of that. I got my second 460 out of a 78 Lincoln, and it had a set of 250 gears in it. So I didn't. I don't think I put them in that truck. My 05 GT3 valve came off the assembly line with 355s. Yeah, it's probably got a 05 probably had a, well, that was a 5 or at least a 5-speed transmission with a lockup. Yeah, 5-speed, yeah. That'd work pretty good. Oh me, boy, I am tired. Here it is. It is, I've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I've got 36 battery left, and I had a full battery when I unplugged it a while ago. So we've been on here a while. Yep. I'd like to get a set of GT40 heads. I've got a little 302 here I was trying to put together I'm eventually going to bring my 65 Mustang in right here where this chassis is at. I'm going to bring it in and set it up on jack stands and go to work on it. It's rough. It's rough. 65 Mustang coupe. But I've got a rear end for it. I've got a motor, transmission. But my motor's I gotta go through it. I gotta put a crankshaft in it. But Low motor's wore out. It's 302, but I did come across the 347 crankshaft the other day. I'd like to do that, but I hear there's sometimes some problems with piston skirts with the angle that the anyway, puts the piston at an odd angle with that long stroke and that short deck motor. So I could get the crankshaft for $100, and it's a good steel crank. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, Anonymous said we found donation parts for the Ford motor. That you're talking about the Power Stroke? Hopefully, Danny Boyd says hopefully next summer I'll get it out and fix it up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that little Mustang in here and working on it. I've got to get front suspension for it, which it's just going to be stock. I'm not going to do anything crazy with it. Burning that midnight oil. Yep. Yeah, we're working at it hard tonight. 3 hours and 31 minutes into it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking on the steel crank. I'd like to have it, and I'd really like to have 347 in that car, because you know 347 is going to pull even a stock vehicle a whole lot better than a 302. The motor, you was worried about cylinder sleeves, and when your foot was bothering you. You talking about? I know I just got to figure that out. I got a small block 400, but I was thinking we were talking about this 7.3, and I think the cylinder sleeves are going to be okay, but I don't know. But yeah, just keep me informed on that. Stephen Paul said 90 got a complete 90 GT 50 T5 from a package deal the other day. It still has the Hypertech chip 90 still with it. Don't know the mileage on it though. Yeah. Danny Boyd said 347 stroker is going to tax the 80's thin wall block more than a lesser crank though. That's what I've heard. See, I'm thinking this is a 70 something model block though. Yeah, Anonymous, yeah, it was a 7.3. That's what we were talking about. Stephen Paul. Oh wow, sis, you got the whole harness too. Sounds like it.
They must be talking about that 5.0.
Yeah, that 5.0 setup, yeah. I did, okay. Did you get the whole harness? Okay, 70s block might be okay. The earlier the better, I think. Yeah, I have heard there's problems with doing a 347 stroke on them 302s. Everybody tries to say go with the 331 kit. It's a lot better kit, a lot better for your motor, I should say. So, but I ain't gonna worry too much about it. I'm just going, when I get a chance, I'm gonna get that motor on the engine stand, tear it down, and see what it needs. I might be able to get the crankshaft fixed in it that it's got, and just have it turned. You can hear a rod knocking in it, so I might be able to get that crankshaft fixed. Anonymous says, yes, we found donation parts of heads, one crank, some pistons, all rings for 8 rods. Okay. Sounds good. I'll whereabouts you say you was located at there, Anonymous? Older 302 blocks and 289 blocks are what you want. These mosquitoes are getting bad. For real strength, yeah. I'm not going to do anything very serious with this Mustang build. It's just going to be basically a stock. Okay, I got you. You're in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that shipping might be a lick on that deal. Mercy. Well, I am what you call tired. So I'm probably going to get around here and see if I can't I was thinking about something. See if I can't get around and off of here and get ready to go to bed here in a little while. Get out of these old mosquitoes. I ain't normally having mosquitoes, but tonight we got some mosquitoes. For whatever reason. Yeah, guarantee you, I needed the long weekend. We've been out here most all day trying to get everything together and ready. I had that transmission apart. I didn't get a video on that, but did some shift improvements on it. Did a homemade style, and it should work pretty good. So yeah, I understand what you mean there. Have to fry them a little bit. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Old Stephen Paul said I have a 67 Mustang Fastback GT. I was going to have a, it was a 390 car, automatic. It has a Chevy 307 and a Power Glide now.
Said he bought it that way.
Well, it's probably not too bad. At least it'll get up and down the road. 390 would be a lot nicer in it. Be a lot more hoss. And these mosquitoes eating me up. Yeah.
38 Racing said he took his out for a little testing yesterday and came back with no oil pressure.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Different engine sitting in it tonight.
Yeah.
No oil pressure's not good.
Yeah, if you don't have oil pressure, you're not going to run long. And you're going to tear up stuff.
So, anyway, well, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get up, move around, get out of these gnats, and not gnats, mosquitoes. And but anyway, appreciate each and every one of y'all jumping in here. We've had a productive night. Appreciate Danny Boyd. Appreciate 38 Racing. And everybody else that's in there, Anonymous, whoever else might be in there, Big Block 402. Y'all have a good night. We're going to say God bless you. Always remember Jesus loves you. And Outfits Garage is going to keep on saying, keep a hammering. We had to do some hammering on that tonight. Hammer, hammer, hammer. We hammered tonight. We'll see y'all later. I got a new video coming out. Y'all be watching for it. We'll catch y'all next time.